Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. I am Reynelda Jones. I am the owner of the Holistic Mental Health Practice, A Solution B, and I'm so glad that you're here to join me today. For those who don't know me, I am the owner and therapist of A Solution B. I am also a public speaker and the author and content creator of the Worthy of Royalty 10-week self-care planner and Worthy of Royalty self-care cards. So visit my website, www.asolutionb.com, to learn a little bit more about that. So if you're here, make sure to put in the comments below that you are here. Let me know what you're hoping to learn. Today we'll be making some taco soup. So I'm so glad that you are going to be able to take part in this easy recipe. Let's take a quick shopping trip. Chicken broth, taco seasoning, pinto beans, cannellini, black beans, ranch seasoning, ground beef. Time to start cooking. Let's start with the ground beef. This ground beef is 1 pound, 85% lean. Now, the recipe can also use 1 pound of ground turkey or ground chicken. My family prefers beef, so that's what we're using today. Make sure the beef is brown completely, no pink. Checking again, and I can still see some pink meat. So I'm going to continue until it's thoroughly cooked. You see the juices, but since this beef is 85% lean, it's actually less juices than ground beef that is not. The next level will be like 90% lean. Now know that one option that you can do is ground-fed beef, which is actually healthier and has less hormones injected into them. But because of cost, I stuck with the ground beef, 1 pound, 85%. And there you have it. This ground beef looks like it's completely done. I'm going to be adding the taco seasoning. Now, most taco seasoning packets says to add the package and add a cup of water, which I'll be doing right now. Now allow the meat to cook in there, just a slow simmer. You want to lower the heat, and then the water or the juices will evaporate as it cooks, so the water will reduce. Okay, so this is the slow cooker. We're gonna put it on, I'm gonna put it on low. Now my light doesn't come on because I've had this for a while. There are slow cooker bags that you can put in here, so make cleaning easier. If you do get a slow cooker bag, look for ones that say BPA free. If you want to know more about BPA, and let me know if you want me to talk more about that or put it in a blog, I'll be happy to do so. So we're going to get started by adding our meat. Put it in a container. This is what I cooked last night. This is 1 pound of ground beef, 85% lean. You can use ground chicken, you can use ground turkey. Many of the people in my household do not like ground turkey or ground chicken, so I use beef. And then when I use beef, I try to use the more healthier form. So this is 85% lean. So I put that at the bottom. So again, I am just giving you the basic recipe. You can always add different things. You can add different fruit, vegetables. Sometimes I add zucchini. Sometimes I add carrots. You can add additional things. These are just the basic ingredients. Now, I am actually going to put in my corn and my beans. And here's the thing about canned foods. Canned foods can have a lot of sodium in it. They can also have a lot of added chemicals in it to keep preserved around the top of the can. So I am going to drain everything I have. Draining. Okay. Beans as well. I'm about to put some white northern beans on here. I did not have pinto beans. I would love to have had those. The can at the grocery store was just too big. Just place it on top. The next I'm going to add the black beans. Now, having beans in your diet is not only a good protein, but it's also a good fiber. Remember, we want our body to be more relaxed to be able to consume our food. Now, the recipe usually asks for diced tomato and then chilies or peppers. I usually get a can of diced tomato and green chilies put together. I love the flavor of this. I am not going to drain that one only because I like those juices. And I'm also going to add chicken broth. Now, in another video, I did make homemade broth that was vegetable based, but you could do the exact same thing. You can use about 1.5 cups if you want to use a homemade broth. Again, vegetable broth is very good. You can drink that. You can make it as a soup base. You can put it as food flavoring. There's no one way to use it, and it's delicious. It can be as delicious as you want. Plus, you know what's in it. All right, so we've added almost everything. And here's the next thing. We're going to use some ranch seasoning. Now, this here, when we look at the ingredients, is probably not a Whole Foods. There are ingredients online or recipes online how to make something similar, homemade. If you do not have that available for right now, that is okay. What I want to see is that you're adding more vegetables and proteins into your life, you and your family's life. This is a good recipe for the whole family that can make it together. Kids can help make it. So I'm going to leave this on low. I'm going to leave it on low for about 5 hours. It'll be done by the end of the day. I'll have a good meal tonight. And if you want to put this on high, it could be done within the next 2.5 hours. Now, we'll close this up. Anytime you open the lid to a slow cooker, you'll have to add another 30 minutes. And don't forget that vegetables, and tomatoes are a fruit, but vegetables and the meats have a little bit of juice in there too. So even though I've added some broth, there may be more broth as this cooks because of the vegetables. So I'll probably come in here. I can feel that it's warming up, and I will post a picture of the finished product. All right, and there you have it. That's how you make the taco soup. And I'll also have the recipe in my blog at www.asolutionb.com/chat-trap-blog. Or just go to the main website and click chat trap blog in the menu. Oh, before you go, I wanted to show you my Worthy of Royalty self-care cards because we got to pick what we're going to work on this week. So let's see, out of these 50 plus cards, as you can see, I did my nails. Okay. Let's see. What are we working on? Watch your favorite movie without any distractions. Okay, I know that may be hard for many of you, but just try your best. What is your favorite movie right now? Make sure to comment that below so I can know. Hey, it might be something I need to check out, okay? I'll talk to you later. Till next time.